My angels and my aliens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling blessed today. Spirit is telling me that some of you may or may not like this message, okay? Because I'm here to clock your tea at this time. Because what I'm hearing at this time is, where are you going? Why are you not present in what you're experiencing right now? I'm getting this energy of like, why are you asking God for so much more when you don't even realize how much that you have? And I'm not saying that you cannot ask for more, that you cannot ask for abundance, that you cannot work with God to get whatever you want ultimately. But what I am saying is that your spirit team wants to know, why are you running from what you have right now? That's kind of why you're not being given what you want in a timely fashion. Okay, I'm getting this energy of, you've been waiting for something, you've been praying for something, you've been asking for something, you've been needing something, you've been literally asking, begging on your knees for something. And this is given an energy of like, I know it's for your own good. God knows it's for your own good, right? And we all know, and by we all, I mean your spirit team, know that you want what's best for you, and that you're calling in these things because you want more for yourself. You want better for yourself, but you have not, and I repeat, you have not taken a second to sit back and ask yourself, why do you feel such a lack of what you desire to begin with? Okay? And I'm getting this energy around, need to take a few moments with yourself to genuinely examine where these thoughts of like, when is it gonna come yet, come from truly, and why there isn't a sense of security within you at this moment right now. Again, this is a sensitive topic, so I understand everyone is not gonna like this, okay? I completely understand that. However, what I will say is that you have the ability, and you are being asked, okay, to consciously be present in what you have at this moment, to constantly scan and be aware of what is in your life right now and how these are manifestations of God's help for you. I'm getting the sense of, God is sending people to test you. God put you in situations to be stressed out. Things didn't work out and caused you to, I'm seeing this energy like this crash out energy. Things caused you to crash out because you were meant to address those emotions to begin with. They needed to be released, okay? And I'm also getting this energy of like, stop trying to speed up time. Stop trying to speed up time. You asked for what you want. Your order has been placed. I'm getting this energy of like, when you call over the waiter and you place your order, you don't need to keep asking the waiter every 10 minutes, okay, where's the food? Okay, where's the food? Waiter, what's going on? Where's the food? You need to put your faith and your trust in the waiter, okay? You need to put your faith and your trust in what you asked for, and view what you're going through right now as a part of that journey. Let's pull some cards today. I'm already knowing how the energy is. I'm already knowing how we're feeling, and I just want us to all take some deep breath. Take a minute to be present, to be here, to open up to our highest, most divine self. To any messages that want to flow through at this time, I call upon only the highest, most divine beings of white light, for my angels and my aliens, my collective here on YouTube, who I love so deeply. Let's get some signs for you. Welcome back to the readings on this channel, where I tap into our most divine angels, our ancestors, our guardians, and our guides who channel through me at this time to pull some cards and some messages for our collective. What do we need to hear? I just keep feeling, stop running. Why are you running away? This could be running away from, like, avoiding is what I'm hearing. This could be running away from situations where you have confrontation. This could be running away. Yeah, I'm feeling this energy of not wanting to confront something. It could be running away from yourself. Ooh, that was instant. The moon in reverse, 5 of cups in reverse. Yeah. Confirmation. Literally running from your shadows. So, okay. So I'm getting this energy of there's been some disappointments in the past. There's been some situations in the past, emotional specifically, where you felt so overwhelmed by the betrayal, by not the betrayal per se. I'm seeing like this energy of you've betrayed yourself in a way. I feel like you've given your energy to other people in other situations. I'm seeing that you could have overworked yourself or over like given so much of yourself in relationships. And I'm starting to get really hot too. I'm getting this energy of to the point where you would resent them, to the point where you would walk away feeling like the ending that you just had in your life was the end of it all. And I'm getting this energy of like feeling like you weren't being honest with yourself about how you truly felt. The moon, again, Gemini energy here. I'm getting this energy of not communicating clearly. Gemini is the sign of the twins. Gemini is the sign of balance. So I'm getting this energy of you have dipped so much of your time, so much of your love, so much of your attention and your energy into something that was not reciprocal, into energy that was not reciprocal. You've given so, and I'm also feeling like this strong like sense of you being dedicated to a life, to a job, to a connection here. And I'm feeling that this could be in your emotional life, in your relationships, but again, this could also be in your work life where you have dedicated so much of your energy into it, and then you're realizing that now you like are sleepless, and you know that sleeplessness is causing you to have so much of an attitude, and then when you have the attitude you create this ripple effect of, you know, creating more angry, hostile situations, and then those angry, hostile situations make you feel like you're not a good person, and then you're feeling like you're not a good person deep down, and then now that's manifesting out in your outer reality. I'm seeing this ripple effect of just like avoiding the issue at hand and running away. And I'm getting this like energy of like not knowing what's gonna come next, being in the dark. Two of Pentacles also came out in reverse. There was such an imbalance. There was such an imbalance in the way that you spent your time with yourself and your time with others. You always felt like you were juggling things. But I'm seeing that this is coming to an end. I'm seeing that you finally have been able to notice where you've been dipping so much of your energy into. The reason why you're being asked to slow down at this time is because you're leveling out the playing field. Because this thing has been removed from your life and you're no longer actively in the situation, you're no longer actively in the relationship, you're no longer actively in the job, you're no longer actively in that place of being. You're starting to kind of, I'm almost seeing this energy of regrets where you're kind of looking back and seeing where you went wrong. But with the Two of Pentacles being in reverse, I'm seeing that by facing this reality, yeah, it's like you're turning around and you're seeing your shadow for the first time. And I feel like that's why you've been praying for peace. That's why you've been praying for it to go away. That's why you've been praying to see the grass greener on the other side. On this card, I don't know if you can tell, but you see how the grass is green and it's dark right here? I feel like you've been praying to see where the grass would be greener at, but God is showing you that actually the grass is green everywhere that you are. The grass is green everywhere that you are. Knight of Wands coming in. So there are some changes that are happening very quickly around your ability to... Wands are about your spiritual energy, okay? They're about your thoughts, your mental, your inner world, and how it is manifested. So I'm seeing this instant change in determination in your face of like, actually, I'm going to look at this situation differently. And as you are, you're starting to like have all these revelations and they're coming through so quickly. So I'm seeing that if you haven't had them yet, they are going to start coming in where it's like, oh, I actually wasn't... You know, I'm seeing situations where you might have held regret because you thought you were wrong, okay? And whether or not you were wrong in the situation, a lot of what led you to do the things that you did and a lot of what led you to get into these situations to begin with is because of lack of understanding. It's because of what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's like hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting this energy of like, you have dealt with people who you couldn't trust. You've dealt with betrayals. You've dealt with... I'm almost getting workaholic. That came to mind. If you had parents who were workaholics if you tend to put a lot of your job, focus a lot of your energy on your job and on your day to day and try to like avoid other things that are going on. I'm seeing you having these deep realizations of like, holy shit. It's because I'm so fucking uncomfortable with the simple thought of having nothing to do because my parents always told me I was lazy growing up. Trigger warning, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. But it's these deep soul realizations, something similar to that, where it's like, oh my gosh, I was actually never like, you know, jealous, genuine, or I'm like, for some reason I'm getting this like jealous energy, like this like wanting more things outside of what you already had, and I'm feeling that's what you need to balance out, is like realizing that a lot of your desires outside of you were never like about jealousy, because that's not who you truly are. You know that you were being inspired. You know that you were motivated by what other people have shown you was possible. So it's like, okay, I'm realizing, you know what? I wasn't actually jealous. I was really motivated by this. And that motivation kind of was interpreted in this way due to the way that I was, you know, maybe compared to other people growing up, right? Or like how my family compared me to my siblings or my cousins or whatever the case may be. And so I'm seeing this energy of like very quickly coming to this understanding of who you are and asserting that. The Knight of Wands is also this very assertive, confident energy where it's like, I know where I'm going. Nothing will stop me. Again, this is confirmation that yes, your prayers have been heard. Yes, your manifestations are coming, and you still have to go through what you're going through right now. Again, with this rushing energy, like you don't have to rush. It's already happening in divine time. I want to pull this one. Council of Light. I feel like this card always comes out. Oh my gosh, your angels love you so much. They're with you. This is a situation that has God's hands all over it. This is a situation that has God's hands all over it. I'm seeing God literally cleansing your mind. Like I'm seeing this image of when you're sleeping and when you're meditating and when you're praying. Islam could be significant. I'm getting this energy of praying like on the floor and things of that sort. I'm seeing that you are literally being met with spirit guides. You're being met with God, literally, who is literally with you and who is cleansing your mind. I'm seeing this energy of like blue light. Throat chakra could be significant here. I'm seeing this like being able to finally express, and that's what the breakthrough really is about, okay? It's being able to express and communicate how the things that you have experienced in the past are related to what you're going through right now, and making that connection and stating it and being able to face it, being able to understand it. I'm seeing like as a child, no one like really listened to your opinion, and no one really like, I'm feeling like you would always be told like you're in a child's place. Again, trigger warning. But your ancestors and your angels want you to know that you are actually the caveat. I don't know why that came to mind because I don't even know what that means. But I'm getting like you are the caveat for like people to be able to express so willingly. I feel like you cause people to communicate. You cause people to look at things differently. And that's why you're being asked to do that for yourself right now. Yes. Break the Can you stop it right now? Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, we only call upon divine truth at this time. And what has been revealed is break the chain, my love. Yes, you are someone whose opinions, whose thoughts, whose way of life influences your whole entire family chain. And that is something that has been a burden in the past that you are using to your advantage now. So what I want you to take away from this is that by going through this journey and slowing down and being able to, you're doing like mind magic is what I'm hearing. Like you're literally switching the flip in your mind. Like you're literally causing your brain to alchemize differently, to work differently. So now that you're looking at this disappointments again, 5 of Cups came out in reverse. And what's so funny is that I first was reading it upright, but it's starting to come together at this point because I feel like with it being in reverse, this disappointment that you went through is meant to show you the abundance that is allowing these things to go. letting these things go, breaking these cycles, breaking these patterns. Again, feeling like maybe, you got rid of that toxic ex or got rid of that toxic job and now you have nothing. But how beautiful is it to be in this peaceful nothingness? Rather than being where you were, rather than thinking about where you need to be. Why can't we be where we're at right now? And that sense of presence is what's going to heal your life. That is the gratitude vibration that manifests abundance, that calls in more things. Yes, you will be getting these. Again, this is confirmation that you will be getting this abundance, okay? You will be getting these things that you prayed for. God wants that for you. But beyond just, it's like when you have a dirty car, it's not like you're just going to go ahead and just spray it with some water and it's going to shine and you're going to be good. Sorry. It's not like when you get a new car, you're just going to rinse it off and it's going to be shiny and new. No. You're getting a detail. You need to go open up that car, go vacuum out them seats, go ahead and brush off the front console, go ahead and polish that wheel, go ahead and wash the outside, go ahead and polish the outside too. That's what's going on with you right now. Yes, just say yes. If you were here in the last reading, I feel like this is also like a continuation. Like, you do not have to be stressed at this time. I repeat, you do not have to be stressed at this time. I feel like, again, there's this resistancy. I feel like you're kind of uncomfortable at times when it comes to thinking about some of these things in your past, okay? I know that you are someone who wants to be so positive and wants to have the best outlook on things, and you feel like you have to be so strong, but you also have to be willing to go through what it takes to build strength and build character, which a lot of times is facing the things that have made us felt like we were breaking down, so that we can put ourselves back together. I feel like you also have to be a little more willing to appreciate what God has given you right now. If you can say yes to the gifts that are in front of you today, if you can love your life in the way that it is right now, in the way that God has given it to you, and I say God, but you can say whatever it is that you believe in, the divine, universe, spirit guides, Allah, Buddha, whoever you believe in, okay, has gifted you with the ability to transform. I'm seeing that you want to be a magician, but you have to learn how to work the magic. You can't just like get a magic wand and wield it with perfect strength. You have to practice it, right? And I'm seeing this energy of like, get into that vibration that you are manifesting, right? Get into that peace, get into that joy, get into that love, start feeling it and start noticing, wow, like what a gift was it that I got to let go of these things? What a gift was it that I got to, experience what I'm also, maybe you were fired, maybe there was a situation, an altercation, or like a really weird type of conversation. Okay, I'm sorry. The really weird energy that I just saw, like really rude, really hostile, really unfair situations that you went through that literally had you questioning yourself, doubting yourself, and wondering like, when will you get another opportunity? What I'm seeing is that the opportunity is literally in front of you. I want you to just go ahead and say yes to it. Pleiades. This is my favorite card. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And this is why I'm so grateful to do what I do, because I get to read energy like yours and tap into people like you, which is such a blessing, so divine. Thank you so much for being here. You are one of those people who, the reason why you're feeling all of this sense of lack, right? And wanting to find your purpose. I'm saying that what you're feeling and what you're regretting and what you're wanting to tap into is so much larger than I just want a new job and I just want a new relationship instead. No, this is like, I am tired of being in this cycle. I no longer want to be put in a situation like this again. I no longer want to vibrate at this frequency anymore. And I know that I'm better than this. And how am I going to get there? These are the deeper questions that you're asking yourself. And the reason why is because your soul purpose, your soul mission, okay, is literally tied and aligned to that of so many other people's, because you are a healer. You were here sent by the divine, okay, in order to love and in order to vibrate on the frequency that you are trying to attract. And the reason why you have to learn how to get there from a lack thereof is because you're going to realize what you learned. Like, I'm literally seeing like The reason why you were crushed down is so that you can create a step by step on how to put yourself together. And this is not only just going to benefit you. No, this is literally beyond just you. You were born to do this because you're not the only one that has experienced these type of things before. And you're meant to help other people get out of this. Psychology could be significant. Like working with other people with kids. Therapy, I'm seeing. Social work. I'm seeing the justice system. I'm seeing you're someone who is dedicated to doing stuff for this world, to being somebody in this world who can be, again, I don't know if this is the right way to use it, but a caveat, right? For social change, for betterment, for the betterment of the planet, for the betterment of this earth. Pluto placements could be significant. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. I'm seeing this energy of like, yeah, you're not just like manifesting your life so that you can have everything that you love. No. The reason why you're being sent through this whole entire journey is so that you can figure out who you truly are, and so that you can remember that with so much pride, and so that frequency can be sent out to others and heal the vibration of this whole entire planet along with it. This is much deeper than you, my love. And I'm feeling like I want you to know that yes, you're on this path, but it's okay to be where you're at. You're already on the mission. You're already aligned. You're already going there. Allow yourself to experience what it is right now and carry that sense of pride. Like, I actually am on this divine mission. So what does it mean? What does this journey of it mean right now? What does this phase of my cycle mean right now? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Yes. This is literally so in alignment with what I was saying earlier. There is room. I feel like God is telling you, and this is your sign, there is actually so many things that you can play with. So many things that you can find enjoyment with and love. I'm seeing like maybe you take that little extra walk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have that little cafecito. Maybe you go ahead and spend a little more time with your dog or do something that lights you up. I'm seeing you like finding creative ways to have fun in your life, to enjoy your life. This is the vibration that you're meant to vibrate at, okay? These are the things that you're meant to talk about. If you have a journal, these are the things that you're meant to talk about. If you have a podcast, if you do any type of like digital, I'm seeing like if you have a diary or any type of like digital, like what's the word? I don't remember the word I'm thinking of right now, but it's like if you have somewhere dedicated, okay, to your memories and things of that sort, this is what you're supposed to talk about. How the little things, I'm saying this is a part of a much larger story, okay? These little things that you are finding in your day-to-day life, even if it's just like laughing with yourself in the mirror, okay? These are the little moments that are meant to start sending out those waves, start sending out those frequencies, those vibrations of gratitude, of love, of happiness, of joy. And that will only build up and build up and build up until you have full-on waves of that abundance, okay? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. That is so confirmation right now. You with relationships or with work specifically. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action, okay? What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking in this right now? Time to play. Let go of the need to produce anything, okay? This is not about perfectionism. Let go of that. I'm also seeing your angels and your ancestors want you to kind of laugh with them. I'm seeing that you kind of have like a spirit team that doesn't want you to be so serious with them all the time. I'm seeing this like energy of like, oh, I'm going through this, spirit, please, I need help. Oh, one day I'll be stronger, God, please, one day I'll be able to handle all of this. But God wants you to say, hey, do you remember when you spilled that cup of coffee and you almost crashed the fuck out, but you didn't? That was me. LOL. Like, I feel like your spirit team wants you to, like, you know, have more fun with them, okay? What is my body telling me right now? Tapping into your intuition, tapping into your body. How is your body communicating with you right now? Our body speaks to us. Through the physical pain or discomfort, our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, okay? The lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on again. Led to the source of your pain. There's a lot of things that you're stressed about. There's a lot of situations. And remember, at the beginning of this reading, I was getting really, really hot, like all in my face, and it was a little uncomfortable. But I'm feeling this energy is like, yeah, like your body, your physical life, your physical material reality is showing you, you know, where to start questioning so that you can get to the root of that. Again, Two of Pentacles reminding me, balancing that, okay? What risk can I take today? What risk, oh, focus, hello. What risk can I take today? Again, this is about being present in today's moment. You're being asked to notice your life as it is right now. You're being asked to feel gratitude for your life as it is right now. Spirit is literally saying, what can you do today? What's the plan for today? Forget, I mean, yes, we have plans for years from now, but what about today, right? So be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dream. Confirmation, you are on the path towards your dream, even if you are not allowing yourself to believe it, even if you're sitting here telling God that you're doubting the dream that they have for you. You will have to take the big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. What better way to end off? What better way to end off? Okay, I don't even have to say anything else, because you know. I already know you know, because if you're here, you're a real psychic ass bitch like me, and you know. I love you so much. You're doing just fine. You're okay. It's okay. What you did so far, you should be proud of how much you've done so far, my love. You're on the path. Well on it. It's literally giving you're about to manifest everything in a little bit. I want to tell you it's going to be in like a month. I really wanted to tell you that at the beginning, but I was kind of like, oh, I don't know about time frames, but no, Spirit is saying, yeah, a month. Can you enjoy this month? If you knew that you were going to win the jackpot tomorrow, would you still enjoy your day today, or would you just spend the whole day stressing about tomorrow? Like, hello? I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I absolutely love tapping into you. You are a very unique, very divine, very beautiful soul, and I see you. As much as you don't think I do, I see you and your beautiful face. And I hope you have a beautiful and amazing and abundant rest of your day. Te quiero mucho. Y hasta la próxima. Bye.